The officer asked questions randomly about the personal information and yes/no questions on new Form N400. The applicant had a lot of mistakes on the Form N400, so she asked the officer to correct it during the interview. There are a lot of questions in the interview that you may be asked, so make sure you practice well this interview. All right, let's get started.
Hello, Miss Katharina Schmidt?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Thomas Nicholson. I'm an Immigration Services Officer, and today I'm assigned to conduct your U.S. Citizenship Interview. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, sir?
Good. Can I have your appointment paperwork and your green card?
Of course. Here it is.
Thank you. Did you come with your attorney today?
No. I came with my friend, but she dropped me off. Then she went to a local store nearby.
Okay. Please follow me. Please come in and feel free to put your belongings on the desk. We're asking everyone to take an oath promising to tell the truth before the interview. So, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Perfect. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Please show me your government-issued ID and your passport. Your legal name is Katharina Schmidt?
Yes.
Who sponsored you?
I'm sorry. Can you say it again?
Who sponsored you for the green card?
My husband sponsored me.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he is.
How long have you resided in the U.S.?
4 years.
When did you get your 2 years green card?
I got it on June 14th, 2020. I made a mistake on my Form N400 about this day. Can you please correct it for me?
Okay. What is your country of birth?
My country of birth is Germany.
Your nationality is German, is that correct?
Yes.
Have you used any other names in Germany?
No, I haven't used any other names.
What is your date of birth?
February 26th, 1970.
All right. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever told someone that you are a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever advocated or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated the world communism?
No.
Do you currently owe taxes in the United States?
No.
Do you pay your taxes every year according to the law?
Yes, I do.
All right. Have you ever advocated, involved in, or in any way associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States or of any other organized government because of their official character?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Do you know what a paramilitary unit is?
It's like a military group, but it's not official.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official in the U.S., or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What does cited mean?
Given a ticket by police.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in injuring or trying to injure any person intentionally and severely?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Good. Now I'm going to collect your fingerprints. We'll be reusing your old photo that was done before, so we don't need to take the photo this time. Can you place your left index finger on the scanner? Please hold it for a few seconds. Looks good. Now please switch to your right index finger. Thank you. Now I'm going to ask you questions about the Civics test, okay?
Sure.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
Good job. You got it all correct, so I stopped the civics test and moved to reading and writing test. I need you to tap on the touchscreen on the tablet if the screen is not on. Thank you. Please read the sentence on the tablet out loud.
Who has the right to vote?
Perfect. With the writing test, I will be reading a sentence for you. You can use any pen in the case in front of you. Please write the sentence on the tablet once you hear it. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Citizens have the right to vote. Perfect. Tell me your social security number, please.
786-729648.
Would you like to change your name?
No, I changed my mind, so I don't want to change my name. Can you update the form for me?
Sure. Do you have a phone number?
Yes, my phone number is 779-437-6220.
Your current address is 8418 DuPont Lane, Belleville, Illinois, 62223?
Yes, I currently live at that address.
You've lived at the current address for about 2 years and 3 months?
Yes, I lived there since May 11th, 2022.
Before moving to this address, you used to live in 245 Papillon Drive, Swansea, Illinois 62226. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Have you lived with your spouse at these addresses?
Yes, we lived together since I entered the U.S.
How many times have you been married?
I have been married twice, but I made a mistake on the form. Can you correct it for me?
It's okay, I'm correcting it now. When did you get married with your current spouse?
I got married with my current husband on October 20th, 2017.
Do you have the divorce paperwork from your previous marriage?
Yes, I do.
All right, please show me your current marriage certificate.
Here you are.
Do you have any children from your previous marriage?
Yes, I have a daughter from my previous marriage.
What's her full name?
Her full name is Barbara Schwartz.
Her date of birth is September 11th, 2000?
Yes.
Where does your daughter live now?
She still lives in Germany with my parents.
Do you have any children with your current spouse?
No, I don't have any children with him yet.
Are you and your spouse planning on having children?
We like kids, but we think we are too late to have a baby since I'm already 54 years old.
How many times has your current spouse been married?
He has been married twice.
Did your spouse have children before your marriage?
Yes, he has a son.
How old is his son?
His son is 19 years old.
Is Miguel Roberts your current spouse?
Yes.
Is your spouse's date of birth January 18th, 1968?
Yes, he is.
Where was your spouse born?
He was born in the U.S.
Do you and your spouse have a shared bank account?
Yes, we have Wells Fargo Bank joint account.
Can I see the paperwork of your joint account?
Yes.
Thanks. Do you and your spouse file taxes jointly?
Yes, we file taxes jointly every year.
Show me your joint tax return in the last 3 years.
Here you go.
What is your spouse's cell phone number?
779-551-0891.
All right. What kind of work do you do?
I'm a general merchandise clerk at Target.
You've worked since July 3rd, 2022?
Yes, that's correct.
Have you worked anywhere else in the last 3 years?
No, that's it.
Have you traveled outside the country in the last 3 years?
Yes, I took a trip to Germany in 2022.
How long was that trip?
It was 15 days.
You left the country on December 4th, 2022?
No, it is a mistake. I left the country on November 4th, 2022. Can you please correct it for me?
Will do. What is the purpose of that trip?
I just went on vacation and visited with my family in Germany.
You went alone?
No, my husband went with me.
All right. I made correction and updated your N400 application. Please carefully review your form to ensure the accuracy of your information. If everything looks good, please have your signature at the last page. Great. Next page is the Oath of Allegiance to the United States. You need to say the oath at your naturalization ceremony to become a U.S. citizen. Today, I just want you to review it and sign at the bottom line if everything looks good to you. You passed the Civics test, reading and writing test, and I don't see any obstacles that prevent you from becoming a U.S. citizen. You deserve to be a U.S. citizen. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time and consideration in reviewing my application.
You're welcome. Your citizenship application has been approved. You should receive a notice from USCIS for the oath ceremony in a few weeks. Do you have any questions at this point?
No, thank you again.
All right. Since you don't have any questions and everything seems good, we conclude the interview today. I'll take you out to the elevator.
Thank you.